When I was 21 years old, during my junior year at the University of Notre Dame, I remember sitting on a bench near the cave-like shrine to Mary called the Grotto. I had been spending a lot of time there after a number of experiences that had left me confused and disoriented. I was lost in my pain and despair. By that point, I had all but given up. I screamed silently for God, but felt utterly alone. This memory resurfaced for me recently during a trip to Rome as part of a seminar with others involved in U.S. Catholic higher education. I heard it said that there are few places in the world like Rome, where one's individuality is so confronted by universality. My own personal experience of this claim caught me by surprise during my time in the Eternal City. Over the course of that week, I cried floods of tears again and again. This time, they were tears of gratitude for the 25 years of my life since that moment of sitting on the grotto bench, and for the discovery of a deep connection to so many others before me who have experienced a profound encounter with the mysterious presence and friendship of God. Underground in the Basilica crypt, near the tomb of St. Peter, I was overcome by the realization that he and many others, over 2,000 years ago, dedicated that place and their lives to honoring their direct experience with God. Later, I touched a stone wall and smiled to have met another friend in the Benedictine monastery in Subiaco, across from the Sacro Specchio, the cave in which St. Benedict lived for 3 years around the year 500 A.D. I bounded up and down the hilly streets where Francis and Clare of Assisi once walked, imagining them so compelled by their experience of God that their lives became inspirations to those who followed them. I sat on a chair in the rooms of St. Ignatius, just next to the stone commemorating where he died. I could only quietly say thank you, through my tears, for what Ignatius has meant to my life and spiritual journey. What touched me so deeply in Rome was the recognition that it's all one. This mysterious and compelling presence, which moved Peter, Benedict, Francis, and Ignatius, was also what moved me off that bench 25 years ago, accompanied me through a time of great pain, and ever since has been a trustworthy source of friendship, inspiration, and guidance in what has become a very rich and full life. Profoundly personal, but mysteriously one, across many different times, cultures, and realities. Whether in times of pain or in joy, I am one for whom the encounter with God has led to a life trajectory altered, to otherwise unexplainable decisions, and to what I hope is a gift that will in turn reflect the beauty of all that has been given.